bother you. I left my wallet at home, and I'm trying to get this pasta for me and my kid.
Yeah.
Do you have $1 by any chance?
Yep, I do.
Thank you so much. What's your name?
Eddie.
Eddie, I'm Zach. Nice to meet you.
Here, I even got a toonie. There you go.
Ah, Eddie, thank you. Well, I'm actually going to give this back to you. Give me 1 sec. Can I ask why you said yes to me?
Because you needed it.
That's amazing. Well, so the first person who said yes to me, I was actually blessing them today.
Why?
Because you're kind and you were going to give me money out of your own pocket.
So what?
So this is $1,000 for you.
Yeah, right.
I'm dead serious.
You said you're going to give me that.
It's $1,000.
I'm going to go pay my car bill. I got some engine work done. It cost me $800 and I'm going to go pay it off.
Can I give you a hug by any chance?
Absolutely.
I love you, bro. I love you.
When I was 12 years old, I told my mom, I said, Mom, I'm going to have some money one day, and I'm going to buy you a Mercedes, and I did. When I came and I asked my grandmother, I said, Granny, what do you want? I said, you want me to buy you a car and teach you how to drive? She said, no, son, I don't want that. I said, Granny, do you want jewelry? She said, no, son, I don't want that. She said, son, I want a decent house. After pausing for 5 or 6 minutes, I said, Granny, where's the decent home? And I remember it like yesterday, and it was 30 plus years ago. She said, son, I want a decent home. And her words verbatim is, she said, son, I want to go to bed one night. And she said, I want God to let it rain as hard as he possibly can. And I want him to let it rain all night long. And she said, I want to wake up and not be wet. That's a decent home for my grandmother. That's all she wanted.
Mr. Booth, I have a question for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you go to Nautilus for middle school?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry to see you here. I always wondered what happened to you, sir.
Oh my goodness.
This is the nicest kid in middle school.
Oh my goodness.
He was the best kid in middle school. I used to play football with him and all the kids, and look what has happened. I'm so sorry.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't want to go to college. I don't care. But I sure you should. I'm not saying it's bad, blah, blah. But for me, I hate school. I hate it. I just want to make YouTube videos. That's all I ever want to do. That's all I ever wanted to do. But I didn't have the best grades in school. Didn't really have a job. I wasn't making enough after I graduated high school. So my mom was just like, either you go to college or you move out. Like, you're not going to live here and not go to college. Whatever. She wants what's best for me. It's not her being mean. It's like, obviously she didn't think this magical YouTube thing would work out. So she's like, you got to have some type of future. You can't just bet it all on the internet forever till you die. And so I go to college. It's community college. It's not that expensive, whatever. And I just couldn't stand it, man. It made me just so depressed. I hate it. I hate stuff. I just want to be a YouTuber. That's it. And so after 2 weeks, literally just 2 weeks, I just stopped going. But I didn't have enough money to move out. I wasn't making anything. So I just didn't tell my mom. And then I would act like I was going to college, and then I would like just sit in my car in the college campus and just work on videos or edit or just work on a script or something. And then I'd come home and I'd be like, hey mom, college is great. And then I'd keep working. And I remember sitting in like on the stairs in front of one of the college classrooms. I was like talking to James, one of the people you met, and I was like, yo, I don't know what the fuck's going on, but like I've just been grinding every hour of the day, and I just pay like 20 grand a month. I was like, I'm ready to like tell mom that I'm failing every class and I move out tomorrow. He's like, okay. And I picture that.
How old are you?
21?
Yeah, well done. No, really, how old are you? You're 94 today. You're 94 today.
Cheers, mate.
Happy birthday.
Is it my birthday?
Yeah, how old do you think you are?
I'm about 60.
You're 95 today.
I know, yeah.
You are.
I gotta get ready for my box.
You're doing well. You're 96 today. You are. Happy birthday, dear Grandad. Happy birthday to you. Do you really want to know?
Yeah.
You're 98.
Oh, boy.
You are.
That's all silly.
I'm not.
I'm just talking silly now, isn't it?
Mother, I'm coming home.
We have so many.
No, that's what I was just saying. And I thought of it, he wasn't home.
I follow you into the park, through the jungle, through the dark. God, I never loved one like you. Boats and waterfalls, alleyways and payphone calls. I'll be here never with you. We laugh until we think we'll die, barefoot on a summer night. Nothing new is sweeter than with you. And in the street we run free like it's only you and me. Geez, you're something to see.
I come to say goodbye.
Where are you going?
Just on a little trip.
Charlie? Will I ever see you again?
Sure. Sure you will, kid. You know, goodbyes aren't forever.
Then, goodbye, Charlie. I love you.
Yeah. I love you too.
Could I get y'all to write a meaningful note for a stranger? Okay, thank you.
I look back at previous.
You're the first.
Okay. Who are you going around with it? Do with this?
Don't know yet. Just gonna see what we bump into. I appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem.
One connection.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. You have a great day.
Sorry to bother you. By any chance, do you have $1 so I can catch the train? I'm trying to get back home to Canada.
All I got is a 10.
Can I give you $5 back for the 10?
No. I need to eat. I don't get paid till tomorrow night.
Can I just get $2 if I give you $8 back? I just need, I think, $1.50 to catch the train. I'm a little less than $2 short.
We can do that.
Thank you. Thank you. So actually, instead of giving you $8, I wanted to give you $500.
No. It's
Yeah.
Can I give you a hug by any chance?
Yeah, man.
Can I ask why you were going to give me a couple dollars?
because you said you need it. You need help.
I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more.
What do you think, Riley?
Time stands still.
my face for the first time.
What was the name of your first love, and why did you fall in love with her?
His name was Eve.
How long did you and Eve go out?
All 4 years of college.
Did you ask her out?
No, she asked me. I was dying for her to ask me. I was too shy.
If you don't mind me asking, what happened after those 4 years?
I married her.
That's so cool. How long were you married?
Not long enough. 7 years. She died of ovarian cancer.
Sorry.
Oh, that's all right. It's a long time ago.
Why did you fall in love with Eve?
She was smarter than I was, and she was prettier than I was. And it's hard to beat. I'm wicked smart, and I'm damn good looking.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
What's your name?
Joseph.
Joseph Hunter. Nice to meet you. Thank you, Joseph.
And so me and my wife decided to do is let's take the word dating and what you think that concept is, but let's put the word intentional in front of it. And what we want to do is make a process where it's not commitment yet, but you have a season of getting to know each other where there's on-ramps and off-ramps. Because the problem is, once you go Facebook official, it's over. We might as well be married.
That's very true.
And so that's where the generation gets so messed up, is they don't have a period where they can figure each other out. And so we encourage people, hey, let's read a book together in this time, because a lot of people go to sex in the intentional dating period is because they stop running out of things to talk about.
Yeah.
Like, we've watched every movie, we're sitting here, and it's like, oh, but you look nice and you smell nice. And so we got to give them a center point that'll help them focus on God, focus on each other. Dating, the word is not in the Bible. Like that word's not in the Bible. But the concept of what we call dating is honestly practicing divorce. It's like getting with people to then figure out if you kind of want to be with them, and then you get out of it. And then we're taught, like, as young people, like, try it as many times as you want to until you find the one. But what you've done is you've formed unknowingly a habit of getting into things and getting out of them.
Oh, wow, I've never heard anyone say that.
So what ends up happening is when you get into a marriage and you're like, they're better than everybody else, and oh my God, I love them, and they bought me the right ring, and you go all that other stuff. When it gets tough, you're like, the first reflex I know to do is get out of it.
Yeah.
And that's why divorce is higher right now than it's ever been. And the saddest part is it's almost the same in the church. It's the divorce. It's because we've used this tool.
Father, I'm coming home.
When somebody loved me, everything was beautiful. Every hour spent together, lives within and when she was sad, I was there to dry her tears. And when she was happy, so was I. When she
Not your paw.
oh, the sun